fuck is that? Ugh. My feet look like they're the fucking... Whatever. Whatever. I'm not running late. We started on time, but I don't have anything set up. Hi, Zuvi. Hi, Bits. Hi, Air. Say it, Bits. Say it, I'm mean to you. What is it with motherfuckers and trying to make it seem like driving a car or riding a motorcycle? Certain means you're trying to die. A certain way? It's alright, Ewan. You are, and you're early? I modded your channel earlier? Yeah, I saw, at 7:57, which was an hour and 3 minutes early. Hi, Fausto. I hate you. What the fuck? Hi, Pixel. I gotta focus. I gotta stretch. I have done something to guarantee that I sleep after stream. But how are you today? I'm good. Yesterday was weird. Yesterday was very, I got some fucking great news. Hi, Global. You'll stretch me? Oh my god. Global, this is so sudden. Hell yeah. Anyway. I got some fucking great news. I also got, I didn't get bad news, but I had to deal with something that fucking sucked. Hi, love. And so yesterday was weird. I got, really good news, and it was just tainted by something that was just oh, this fucking sucks. Yeah, man, I'm driving my car at 113 miles per hour on this empty highway, and I'm in full control of my car. What the fuck do you mean I'm gonna die? Hi, Red Viper. Walking time, sup, cute nerds. Hi, Lost One. It's not that you're, you're going to die doing that. Anybody that says, if you go this speed, instant death. It doesn't work that way, right, Bits? But the thing is, if driving your car has a, 1 in 1 million chance of killing you, going above the speed limit, whether you're in full control or not, whether it's an empty highway, increases the odds. So instead of being 1 in 1 million, it might be I don't know, 1 in 900,000. The chance has gone up. Bro, have you seen how cops explain that shit? No, but I don't doubt that it happens. I mean, I'm going to try and make you hit something, if that's what you mean. What? Don't make me hit something. Ow. Hi, Icy Fire. Hi, Aeon. Most cars have 120 on the speedometer. I've never had... well, I've had one bad run-in with the cops. I've dealt with cops twice when I wasn't driving. Hi, Wrath. And one of them, you're gonna flip your shit at this, Bits. My mom, in a 35, was going 49. It was like a hill where the speed limit just 35. Or no, it was 25 and she was going 39. Normally it was 35, but over this hill it went down to 25. And she just, wasn't slowing down for the hill. And she got pulled over, right? And this police officer's like, ma'am, do you know what the speed limit for this hill is? It has reduced vision, so it's not the same as the rest of the road. And she's like, oh, I didn't know, officer. And he goes, well, that's okay. I know that you go to the same school as my daughter, so I'll let you off with a warning, but you better slow down on this hill next time, Miss Ewan's last name that I almost just doxed right there. Go on, get out of here. Yeah, I think it was 14 miles over the speed limit. And definitely a hill. It like had a crosswalk at the other side of the hill, so it's like this is really like you don't want to go speeding over this hill. You are very at risk of hitting someone. And he's just like, go on, get out of here. Have a good day. Cops always trying to be like, yeah, man, you gotta be careful. You could have killed yourself. Homie was doing 60 and a 50. Nah, fuck that cop. Good stretchies. Yulin, we all know where you live. There's probably some people that could have figured out. Pixel definitely might have it figured out. But he's a local, so, you know, that's not fair. I'm jumping ahead of myself. What time is it? .30 start. Kezu knows where you are at all times. 3-minute plank, never. Never! I think I did something. Uh-oh. What do you think you did? Also, I'm fishing and mining, so might be lurking. Understandable. 30 seconds down. Raid Shadow Legends makes me think less of Monster Hunter. 40 seconds down. I like Raid Shadow Legends. 50 seconds. They get people paid. Stupid wizard money gang. 1 minute down. I remember now I burned the water. What do you mean burn the water? 15 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Why am I in the ground suddenly? Whatever. Won't matter once I'm on the treadmill. One day a man in an alpaca costume is just going to show up to Yulin's house. In Warframe, by the way, Yulin, so it won't be misleading on me saying like a survival game or something. I read your name and I was like, he's going to say something about Warframe. So, yeah. Please send help. Is this some new kind of bot? No. Flying. Auto level. New account sus. I think they're just weird, Zuby. Oh god, the kitchen is now on fire? I'm sure. Do this. Do this. And this. Oh, it went to 3 for some reason. I need to do this anyway. Nobody look! Don't look, it's embarrassing. Okay. I can catch up on chat. Wow, I have the power to contribute 2K to Beach Day? Why would I ever do that? Zuby redeemed Kupo. That's an Izzy U kind of problem. Huh. I like how we helped Core make a game where we kicked Euland around yesterday. That was not what was made in the game. That isn't what happened. Heck you. You're lying. She wouldn't do that. Am I going to have to load the gun first thing in the morning? No, I don't think so. Euland is you issue? Yeah, I figured. Is you like a, that's a you problem, you issue? We, Texas, need all the guns we can get right now. Speaking of guns, I saw people saying that, like, if the Republicans and Democrats went to war with each other, if the U.S. has a civil war, the right and the left, it's an easy win for the left. Because, like, the left would just, like, start, getting a bunch of Febreze cans and spraying everywhere and be like, we got the gay spray. And the right would freak out. It was like, it's really fucking funny. Euland, we're on the brink of civil war right now. We've been on the brink of civil war for years. France. 26 states side with Texas. Why, though? This video has footsteps in it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can. And I'm like, I don't know if I like this. Because they want to open and leave our borders unprotected. Has no clue. We're at the point where the National Guard has been deployed. I haven't heard about this at all. I've been so wrapped up in, like, Pal World and Enshrouded. Oh. Can you guys hear the footsteps? Texas has literally been sued by the U.S. But Texas is dumb AF. Supreme Court ruled in favor of Biden. Texas just does not care. I wonder how that goes. He can say it, Bits. He lives in Texas. I know I wasn't a big fan of it. We responded to the ruling by putting down even more razor wire at the border. So can people, like, go in and out of Texas right now? Like, if somebody was like, hey, I'm gonna go visit my parents in Missouri, would there be a fucking problem for them? Or is it like... No? Within the U.S. it's fine? Tex-Mex border? Okay. I mean, I figured, but if the National Guard has been deployed, I was wondering if, like, the major roads are getting, I don't know, blockaded. The Tex-Mex border, it's practically fucking open already. I saw a picture the other day that was one of the guard posts that they just keep, like, cutting open. So there's parts of the border where they just have these, like, massive, metal poles that go up, and they're too thin for, like, people to fit through. But there's one that they, like, keep cutting down, and they date it each time they do. So it's literally been cut and, like, put back up 4 times. That sounds pretty open, Bits. Yep, okay. I mean, obviously not open in the fact that, like, anybody can just go in and out. But, I mean, it doesn't sound like the border's working as well as people thought it would. I would rather talk about anything else. Yeah, me too. Oh, community challenge completed. There are less than 100 more. Tomorrow's a beach day. Tomorrow is Saturday? Hi, Neo. That was me? Hell yeah. Actually, I should be able to see who it was. It was you. You did the final 250. I messaged, hi Logitech. I messaged the emote artist. I have a feeling they're being swamped right now. I have a feeling emote slots got extended and everyone was like, Maple! Maple! I miss the Tau. I go too long without seeing Tau, but if I really wanted to, I could be like, hey, hi, dumb rat. I can get to her. But as for her streams, yeah, I miss those too. I've been focusing really hard on Final Fantasy videos. Maybe I should see if I can do a new beach day video by tomorrow. Logitech had a birthday. Hell yeah, maybe. Logitech might be at the age where they're just like, oh god, these are existential crises now. No, that's me. It can be Logitech too. We can all have crises on our birthday together. Next year is 40. Yeah, that's a crisis stage. Yesterday, Yesterday we played Star Wars with Nondary. We started Tatooine. We didn't finish it. Nondary had a hard cutoff point. I then went to bed, and that's this year for me, damn dude. I went to bed, and I thought I was gonna be asleep for like 2 hours, maybe 3. No. I went to bed at like 6:30 or 7, and when I woke up, it was midnight. And I was like, what the fuck? Oh god. That was more than a nap. It's weird waking up at midnight, right? When you wake up at midnight, it's just like, I have made a mistake. Something has gone wrong. Oh no. I woke up at midnight. It feels like at that time specifically is when I'm like, this is a problem. Like, did I miss anything that I was committed to? Or it just feels like I've made a mistake if I'm waking up at midnight to 3 a.m. I feel like that's when I should be going down to sleep. Oh, right, you make plans? I'm not muted, I'm just thinking of what to say. I missed Core Stream. Whatever my streak was, it's fucking dead now. And I'm not super happy about that. When I woke up, I did a bunch of recording for Final Fantasy. I worked ahead on my audio editing. So I don't have to do any of the, like, editing for songs for the next 3 videos, which is like, oh, thank God, because that's the worst part. I messed my streak with your stream too, so it is okay. Wow, how dare. I don't even know how big it was for Core. I want to say it was in its 40s or 50s, so I'm like, shit. Damn it. Maybe it'll bug out and just be like, nah, there's some forgiveness. You didn't lose it. But it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone. I'm gonna see it tonight and be like, oh, man. I did a bunch of recording for Final Fantasy. Then I just got on Star Wars and did a planet on my operative. I wasn't in the Discord for this. I was kind of just in like a solo mood. Watch videos on YouTube. But I had people messaging me and they're like, oh my god, he's up at 5 a.m. on that Star Wars grind. I'm like, it's not a grind, I'm just up at this time, please. I want to see who hits 365 on yours. That should be an achievement for yours, LOL. So speaking of streaks, I have a funeral to go to in March. It's in Arizona. Don't worry about streaking you in Core, seeing you naked. It was how I was made. It caps around 60. We actually know that's not true, Global, because Bits and Logitech are at like a 75 streak right now. We thought it capped at 60, and then it just kept going up. So, Bits at 75. Today is 76? Yeah. It reset for people at 60 in the past. They got to 60, and then it looped back. Oh, this video has black bars. Can I... There we go. I increased the sound without stopping the treadmill. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for people in the past, it got to 60, and then it reset back to 1. And now it doesn't, so we don't know. It might have just been their streak. Oh god, my throat. It might have been their streak got messed up at 60. So there might not have been a cap. But we thought it was 60 because we saw people reset from there. But yeah, I have a funeral to go to in March. It'll be March 4th. And basically, the plan right now is March 3rd. I stream. I end stream and fly out there. I go to the funeral. And then March 4th, I fly back and do a late stream. That's what I'm going to try and do. Because I would like to keep the everyday thing going on. But, I told my parents, like, hey, whatever needs to happen for the funeral, that's more important than my little stream streak. Oh, is this music louder than I thought it was? Zuvi! I feel like this is way too loud. Don't sweat about it, you. I am sweating about it. Do alcoholics run in your family? No, actually, not at all. I would like somebody to say if it's loud or not. You don't specifically need Zuby. So they drive, got it? That's the dumbest joke I've ever heard, Pasto. It is? Okay. My ears, Mordor. It is loud. We'll fix it. How's that on the meter? Thank you. Hi, Townie. I don't know if it's my sleep schedule kind of flipping that I'm catching more Townie streams, or if Townie has like kind of coming back to streaming. But it's been fun watching him play Power World. It's really funny because Townie has like a normal, somewhat pretty character, and then he's got the fucking goon squad with him from a fucking like Simpsons character that's yellow and then another guy that's pink. Hi, Townie. Holy shit, Townie got him. That's the one I haven't seen in a while. Townie always has a special place in my heart because that's how I found Telena. My ears, Mordor, want us to say something like that. I wanted like a hey, it could go down a little or it's very, very loud. Oh my god, is that the famous streamer Townie? I swear I turned it down and now it's like a down part of the song and not there at all. Shoot, what was I gonna say? Enshrouded. I don't remember when I saw stuff about this game. I don't even remember what I saw. But apparently I was like, whoa, this looks like a really cool survival game. I'm going to add it to my wish list. I added it to Steam, and I forgot about it. And now it's coming out, and I'm like, what's this game about? I should look into it. Let's look at the store page. Already on my wish list, huh? Hi, Shere Khan. And somebody, I think Fausto, who was being silly and making a Warframe joke, was like, it's just like Destiny. And I didn't catch it as a joke, so I was just like, wait, it's like Destiny? Oh, I don't care so much. Wait, what is, hold on. What is going on? It was not you? Okay, somebody said it was like Destiny. What is, why am I seeing a bunch of YouTube stuff there? Weird. Somebody said it was like Destiny. And I don't know if that was a joke or not. But I was immediately like, oh, it's a first-person shooter? Ugh, I don't care. Ugh. And then I looked stuff up. And in Discord, I was like, who the fuck said this was like Destiny? This is a survival game. And it's like, man, that's gotta suck. That's gotta, like, be so frustrating being a really, really good survival game to come out a week after another really good survival game. And, like, it's great and fine that it's good, but Palworld is like a sensation. It might even be better than Palworld. It's just that because Palworld is, like, got so many things going for it, fucking 6 million, maybe 7 million copies sold at this point, it's gonna be like, dang. Coming after Palworld has gotta be so, like, demoralizing. 8 million already? Hell yeah. Basuto, the sister to Fausto. I pointed out that was yesterday. Well, yeah, that's what I'm referring to, Pixel. I don't know. It looks interesting. I thought about maybe doing that for day 200 instead of Skyrim. But, like, I don't see a lot of people that I know playing it. So I don't see, like, playing it in a group of people, like with Foss, or with Core, or Zoe. I don't know. I'm like 90% gonna play Skyrim on day 200. Maybe far down the line we'll do, the one thing. Why am I mind blanking on this? Enshrouded. We'll do Enshrouded videos. It looks really good. I just don't want to be like... I don't want to buy it and play it just to make walking videos. I'd want to, like, play it with people. And I don't think that many people from our circles are going to play it. But speaking of our circles, Baldur's Gate 3 tonight. We're probably starting Act 3. Unless something goes horribly wrong. Or there's a major twist in the storyline that I definitely don't know about. Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3. Lost One... I don't know if you're at work already. Have you done any other runs of Baldur's Gate? Do you, like, clear the game on a solo run? Hi, Archangel. Yippee. I want a drink. I don't know what is happening. Every time I put my hand back on the treadmill, it shocks me. Like, every time. I can shock myself, take my hand off for 2 seconds, and get shocked again. I'm doing one with IRL friends. What are you guys up to? And what are you and the others playing? I'm not asking to discern whether there's a bard in your group or not. It's fine. It's fine if there is. Some people like to play games with more difficult settings, and I think that's cool. I can respect that. We are in the Underdark right now. I'm gonna make a party with 4 bards just to spite you. Hi, Techno Rave. Hello, Ewan. I'm gonna listen to you like a podcast while I'm working a while. Hell yeah. I used to do that while I was at work a lot. I would have my phone propped up so I could see the visuals, but I couldn't type in chat as much. But every now and then, somebody would say something that's like, I gotta fucking say something about this. And so I'd grab my phone and, type real quick messages. But then, I ended up just doing that more and more until I got to the point where I was just really fast at always typing messages in. So I'd be like working, and then just click, click, click. Working, fucking click, click, click. How long does it take to make a walking video, Ewan? It greatly depends on the size of the video and how many times I fuck up. So some of the videos are really small. Like my shortest video is like 10 minutes. And that one was literally like, I recorded for 10 minutes. And then I put that in my editing software, which I'm getting really pissed at. I might try out the DaVinci editing software, but I really don't want to learn new stuff. I put that in my editing software, added a fade transition at the beginning and end. The video's done. Like, export it for 5 minutes, although that one probably took like 1 minute to export. 3 minutes to upload to YouTube. The whole process at most took like 30 minutes. That was a single cut, no audio editing. Oh, I would have done the thumbnail also. That one was fucking easy. The longest it's taken me, when I first started learning how to like make a second track for audio stuff. Oh my god. I spent like 6 hours on a 40-minute video. The more cuts I have in a video, the longer it takes. I typically don't do any audio editing for World of Warcraft or Guild Wars 2. Because you can loop the music in those. You really don't need to. There's always music playing in those. But in Final Fantasy, they've got some jank-ass, crappy audio settings. And you cannot loop the music. You need to, like... You need to set the music to, You need to run a mod to loop the music. And the other problem with Final Fantasy is that if you're playing the music, you're playing the Fate music. So if I get too close to a dynamic event called a Fate, it just fucking blasts the audio with this like event alert and then changes the music. And it's just like, okay. So when I do Final Fantasy, I record the video with just the ambient sounds and sound effects really low, and then I will record the audio separately. So Final Fantasy videos typically take longer than WoW or Guild Wars videos. If it's a video that like has a lot of cuts, it's Final Fantasy, and I feel like using 2 different audio sections, it can take a while. Sometimes, doesn't mobs attack you? Nope. In Guild Wars 2, they will attack me, which is why I haven't been doing any more Guild Wars videos. I haven't done any of the zones for the expansions. I've only done base Guild Wars zones. It would take a lot of effort to do Guild Wars expansion zones. But maybe I'll do it someday. Full really wants to help me do it. With Final Fantasy, I'm a botanist. So because this is a crafting profession, I'm just invisible to enemies and they can't see me. In World of Warcraft, I record them as a rogue. So I'm stealth and they can't see me. So it depends on the game, Wrath. There's just a lot of, like, tools across different MMOs that you can use to, like, more easily record these. Some MMOs, they don't have shit for you, and it's very difficult. Guild Wars 2. Final Fantasy, with regards to, like, enemies attacking me, is the easiest to record in. In WoW, if you're stealth, there will be enemies with true sight. So if you ever see an enemy with, like, a green orb above their head, like an eyeball, that means they have true sight and they can see me through stealth. I am Cleris. That's auto-corrected to from Cleric. We got a Rogue and Wizard. A Rouge. Is it red? I hate my phone some days. What are you using now? I'm embarrassed to say, Shere Khan. I'm using Wondershare Filmora. You should have lied and been like, it takes me months. I did all of this over the last 5 years. Does it happen that players interrupt your video making? Oh my god. They don't typically interrupt, but they can get in the way. Why are you using Wondershare Filmora? Because I googled DaVinci, and it didn't show up. It showed up Wondershare Filmora. I was like, okay, maybe the person who suggested this just, like, saw DaVinci somewhere in the software, but, like, the parent app is like this? I don't know. I'll get this. And for the most part, it does what I want. There's one thing that would make my life a lot easier if it could do. If I could blend audio tracks. And then there's also, sometimes it has timestamp errors. Sometimes when you're cutting audio together, it, like, it will, like, not readjust the time length. So it'll be like, I cut this 30 seconds in, and so now the timestamp will go, like, 1 to 30, and then it won't go to 31 seconds. It'll go to, like, 1 minute, 1 seconds. Like, it's just missing 30 seconds in the timestamps there. But do players interrupt my video making? In World of Warcraft, no. They can't see me. In Final Fantasy, surprisingly, no. I don't know if they can't see me because I have sneak on. I'd assume you can see other botanists. I'm pretty sure you can. I have not had a single person interrupt my Final Fantasy videos. I don't know why. And sometimes I'll meet people out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. In Guild Wars 2, fuck Guild Wars 2. I've been, like, interrupted by, like, 3 Guild Wars players who see me RP walking, and they're just like, what's this guy going on? Let me jump in front of his camera. Let me just keep jumping in front of him. And it's just like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm using Wondershare Filmora because somebody suggested DaVinci, and DaVinci wasn't in the Google results when I searched for it. So I just assumed it was Wondershare. It was free initially, and then I did pay. I think I've stopped. I don't remember if it's a subscription or a one-time thing. Wasn't that big of a cost though, so I was just like, yeah, whatever. You can see people in FF? That's what I figured, but, like, no one ever, like, reacts to me. Like, people just walk by me all the time. They just don't seem to, like, It feels like I'm still there. You have a knack for confusing up apps for each other? Yeah. Looks for DaVinci, gets Wondershare. Dude, I swear DaVinci was not in the list. Foss was like, get DaVinci, it's free and it's great. How does Wondershare come up first? It was like the first 3 results. What's that on your head? So earlier, Zuvi redeemed Poopo for 30,000 channel points. And this is a reference to one of the first models we were streaming in that had a red cube on its head. And people started calling me a Moogle. Moogles are from Final Fantasy. They have the little red orb on their head like this. And so my model maker put this on. And I was like, oh wow, haha, that's so funny. I'm gonna make a redeem out of this. Euland is a Pikmin? Oh, I'd rather be a Pikmin than a Moogle. DVR 18 comes up even before Leonardo da Vinci when I search for Da Vinci. I didn't search for Da Vinci, I searched with an A. I didn't know how to spell it. I think I would have searched for like Da Vinci editing software, because I probably would have typed in Da Vinci and been like, this is just gonna get me the guy. But yeah. I did put an A, but I'm doing stuff. Ah, I see, I see. I like how it was crazy loud earlier. So I turned it down, and now we're in like all these jungle parts where it's super quiet. It's like, really? Really? Oh, so the news I got yesterday. It feels a little weird talking about this, but when I moved back in with my parents, they were like, okay, you can stay here while you look for a job. And I didn't find a job. And after a year, they were like, okay, you can stay here, but you have to pay $400 a month for rent. But just 1 year. You have 1 year, then you're gone. And I was like, all right. And so that's been fine. $400 a month is like, I can handle that. Hi, Kodiak. They did not expect me to stream every single day or to lose 50 pounds. And so they have been so happy with just seeing me passionate about something and losing weight and getting healthy that yesterday they were just like, hey, that whole deadline thing, yeah, forget that. $400 for rent. You do you. We're happy to see you thriving right now. Which was like, oh, okay, that's fucking cool. That's kind of a load off my mind. Because I've been sitting here thinking like, holy shit. I only have like 4 months left. We're at the end of January. I need to like talk to them and be like, hey, what's the deal? Am I out in 4 months? $400 a month? Yes. Hi, Fishy. No longer homeless in 4 months. No longer homeless in 4 months. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's so many hearts. Fishy, how often do you play Baldur's Gate per week? What is the schedule for that? You are inspiring. If I'm inspiring, I'm glad to hear it. I don't actually think I'm that inspiring. I feel like that meme from The Office where Michael just happened to be the guy that answered the phone for a client that wanted to buy like $1 million worth of units. And the CEO comes by to like congratulate Michael, and he's just like, I don't even know what I did, huh? Sad part is I'm lazy. Focus on positive. Do it a bit and congratulate yourself for the parts you do succeed in. If you sit there and bag on yourself and be like, oh, I'm lazy, you're gonna stay lazy. Once a week, every Sunday for 3 hours. I see. Man, I wish I could be 1/10 as cute as Spacefish. Yeah, I think everybody wishes that. Yulin inspires me to also become Yulin. Wait a minute. Be positive. Yeah, you're right. It's very easy to be negative and like self-deprecating. And for some people, it's actually like kind of a coping thing. It actually makes them feel better to do so. But it definitely doesn't feel good to the people around you, right? And I think in the long run, maybe it might help you feel better short run, but in the long run, I don't think it's that helpful. You are all cute beans. I gotta say it like Spacefish. You are all cute beans. There, that's my Spacefish impression. When are you walking in Palworld? I want to see if people add mods that make it so that I'm like invisible to enemies. When that happens, I might actually... Well, okay, so I need to be invisible to enemies. I need to, Oh. I just disconnected in VR chat. I need to be invisible to enemies. I need to be able to go first-person mode. And I need to be able to hide the HUD. Is camera in the same spot? Nope. Hi, Trogdor. So that's how you... Where is my camera? Oh, here it is. Anchor. Default. Okay. Behavior. Auto level. There we go. We're about here, right? That feels a little too much to... Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, Yulin, stop exhaling air. No, I need that. Stop yawning? No. I'm actually kind of tired. When I was like 2 hours before stream, I was like, oh man, I'm kind of tired for stream, and that's not good. But I definitely can't fall asleep like 1 to 2 hours before stream. Hi, non-dairy. Right? Dude is about to make me go lay down. Go lay down then. If I make you tired, if I help you fall asleep, hell yeah. That is a Yulin W. Stop exhaling air. Not walking. Oh my god, Trog. The like first 2 months of doing this, I wasn't putting we went this many miles, now we rest in the title. And people would show up and they'd be like, "This isn't walking, you're just laying there." And it's like, dude, I walked 4 miles. Chill. If you had a superpower, what would it be? And why would it be spawning ants in people's urethras? It would not be spawning ants in people's urethras. Do you have a job a part of streams? No. I worked a very standard cubicle job for 4 years. And I'm a just very frugal person, so I built up a lot in savings. And now I just live with my parents and I have some bills to pay. What I make from streaming makes me break even though. Hi Dingo Bingo. I don't want to. I literally haven't been napping lately. Oh. My superpower would be the ability to win all bingo games. Well, it should be. Hi, first-time viewer. You seem nice. How's your walk going? Hi, Azirius. My walk is going good. We are at 1.9 miles. Yeah, the walk's been good so far. My cute Trogdork. Just so I could spawn an ant in your urethra for making me read that. He's not nice, he's a serial gaslighter. I am not a serial gaslighter. If I could have any superpower, having the power to just make money sounds good. If I could just I can make a lump of gold and sell that for a shit ton of money, that sounds like a pretty good superpower in today's society. Just show up to what are the people that verify and value chunks of gold? Just show up to one of those and be like, I have this big nugget of gold I found in my backyard. And they'd be like, shit, this is gold. This is worth 17 million. Tier 3 sub to all the homies. Buy a streamer house. Keep doing exactly what I'm doing with the walking. Oh my god, you pronounced my name right? Oh, you're the second person to say it right? Hell yeah. My superpower would be never getting sick. I know your power, become invisible just to walk. Okay, really? The first thing I'm thinking of with a superpower is how do I make my life easier? For anybody that's watched Hunter x Hunter, there's a character in it named Bisky. And she has devoted all of her training and power just into making herself pretty. And I feel like I would kind of do the same. If I could combine just making money not an issue for me, as well as making body shaping a thing I could do, I would think of how can I do both of these? And that in 5 years, only 2 people? That's impressive. The muscle one? Yeah, Wrath, the muscle one. Gold price per ounce, 2,000 US dollars, 2,038.60 cents. T-heat. You don't want to look macho? I don't want to look macho. But if I had the power to so if I had a shape-shifting power, and I could just make myself look like the fucking perfect, crazy hot femboy, that sounds pretty nice. That sounds pretty good. And if I had the perfect femboy body and just started doing fucking you know, Blue Twitch stuff and made a lot of money there. I mean, her actual ability, though, is self-care after workouts. Maybe you'd like that, too. Buff femboy, Blue Twitch. Yeah, I don't want to be buff. I don't want to be, like, super ripped muscular. I just like the concept of what she... I don't want her ability specifically. Yeah, she spawns a massage therapist. I forgot you have Blue Twitch. Preaching it on Femboy Friday. LOL, same. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I could just spawn money, like just make a fucking orb of gold that I could sell for like hundreds of thousands anytime I need money. I feel like with that money I could then transfer that into making myself hot, because then, you know, I have the best healthcare, can get any procedure I want done, yada yada. What if I have like the ability to make myself as hot as possible? That can then be transferred into money. So it'd be on one of those. If I could shapeshift, I would simply give myself a fat ass and that's it. If I could shapeshift... Okay, well, I'd want more than shapeshifting. I'd want to, like, make my body do unnatural things. Like, make sugar healthy. If I could, like, have just full body control to make it hot, but also make it, like, so that anything I eat is healthy, because it's just, I don't know, some fucking alchemical miracle of a factory for a body. That sounds rad as fuck. Imagine eating cookies and shit all day. And being hot and healthy. That's the dream. That right there. I'm a femboy, but my family is against it. So I can't right now until I move out. Yeah. Sometimes it'd be like that. I'd also like the ability to clear out an ATM and not get caught. I don't want to be hot. People will start being weird to me. People have already been weird to me, so we're already there. Let's fucking... What's a few more weird people? It so be like that. But you're Yulin, though? Sorry for contributing to the weirdness. You contribute to it very only slightly, Pixel. And your level of weirdness is like so manageable and quite frankly enjoyed. I'm not that sorry though. No, there's other people that are more problematic, what we'll say. Can I be weird for a second? Bacon is mid? I don't even like bacon, so... I don't think he went that weird. Now, I'm okay with, like, soft bacon. My parents don't like soft bacon. Anytime they make bacon, because I'm never gonna fucking make it myself. Anytime they make bacon, they fucking, like, char it to a crisp so that it's like a fucking cracker. Like, literally you snap it, and I'm just like, oh god, this is just, how do you like this? There's definitely a lot of people who don't like bacon, so it's not really weird. People are weird to me, and I don't know why. Do you do any femboy stuff for enjoyment for IRL? Are you saying, like, sexual stuff? Or, like, because what is femboy stuff? I like thick, soft cut. I like thick, cut, soft. Okay. I think that's how I like it the most, but, like, It doesn't really do much for me. I enjoy crunchy bacon with some crispy, only some. Damn, I'm not weird enough. I'm very peculiar. That's how my mom used to make bacon. Yeah, I don't know. I've never just had, like, anytime my parents made it, I was just like, yeah, I don't want any. Just give me scrambled eggs. No, LL, just dressing up. Sort of. I have some cute outfits. They're more like just fucking slutty outfits for when I'm like, just fucking doing video sex stuff with people. I don't typically like go out in public in like cute feminine outfits. Crispy bacon is the best. Here's the thing, Azirius. I'm a hermit. I don't like leaving the house. I literally leave the house once a week to go get groceries. And other than that, I'm just like, I want to stay inside forever. And so I don't like go out and do stuff like that. I do have some cute stuff here though. Like, I have a skirt. I have 2 sets of thigh highs. I have a Chatterbait crop top. I have those shit, Strog knows the name for these. I'm forgetting what it is. But they're like booty shorts that the cut on the side goes like all the way up. They're like for exercising and working out. They're black and pink though. Crispy bacon is the best. Ugh. More for you. Same. Eggs made in bacon fat. Only to leave to get Chinese food. Yulin must touch grass. No. I have bad allergies. Me touching grass means a runny nose for the next 3 days. How'd you get a crop top like that, though? So, Pixel, you actually could have gotten this yourself. Chatterbait was doing a free merch giveaway. All you had to do was, like, literally sign into the Chatterbait website and be like, I want a free thing. And they gave you a list of, like, 30 things to choose from and get for free. And so, Peaks let everybody know in Core's Discord. And I chose the crop top. Chatterbait does merch? They do. And I got mine for free. They even handled shipping. I missed out. Yeah. They even paid for shipping. I didn't, like, pay to have it sent to me. I was just like, yeah, give me a crop top. And they did. I would think you'd have to do something dirty for that. Nope. LOL website I never use. I also never use it. But I had a friend who worked for Chatterbait, and so he knew when this was happening, and he let me. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll take a free crop top. Ooh, lucky. Can only look cute in VR chat. Maybe they're hoping for new femboy streamers. Well, this wasn't targeted to me or, like, femboys. This was literally just, like, anybody can get a free piece of merch. This is, like, literally anybody who sends in a merch request gets a thing. You just had to be in the know. You just literally had to know they were doing it. I'm in a weird position where, like, I can dress up and be lewd despite living with my family more than other people can, because my parents have migrated south for the winter. If they were here, I'd be a lot more reserved. I'm not particularly hiding it from them, but, like, I don't know. I don't really want to do a blue Twitch stream in, like, a skirt, thong, and thigh highs. while they're just like literally eating breakfast above me. Ludland or Ulud? Ludland. What's Blue Twitch? Blue Twitch is a streaming site that has a blue logo where lewd things are allowed. Yulin letting us know he's home alone. I am. Nah, my dad would kick me out. Yeah. Hi, Arch.
Hello.
Yeah, while they're not here, I get to be a little more crazy. I've been swamped with stuff, so I haven't done shit. But I have the opportunity to. Home Alone? Cool, I'm gonna bring you a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos. What are we at? 2.5 miles? We're cruising. Although I need a drink. I've been really bad with drinking water today.
That. Always hydrate.
What was I gonna say? Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of Palworld and Enshrouded news, right? The other big news was that Blizzard Activision had 1,900 layoffs. I think 24 hours ago, something around there. Which is a lot of layoffs. That was like 8% of the company. And the only company that had like beat that with regards to like video game companies was Unity at 1,800, and they're not specifically a video game company, but they had their acquisition and fired 1,800. Hi, Brown. Nearly 2,000 people, 8%. Yeah. It was only 800. 1,900 was for all Microsoft gaming studios. I thought it was like the vast majority. But okay, 800 from Blizzard. They acquired 3 studios. It was King, Blizzard, Activision, and another studio that I can't remember. I didn't find Blue Twitch on Google. It's not called Blue Twitch. I'm not allowed to say the name of it, Wrath of Gloom. It's against TOS for me to advertise this website on Twitch. Would you eat a Costco hot dog? Yeah, of course I would. Hot dogs are great. Funny enough, I got a deep voice, so I be quiet when I'm in a femboy mode. A lot of femboys are like that. You are not alone there. So you hate burgers. Oh my god, Fosso. Happy layoff season, remember? Your disappearing healthcare means the stonk goes up. I need a minute. If I made a homemade hot dog, would you eat it? I'd want to know what was in it. Maybe. Probably. I'd want to see you eating one also. Just some salt. Here's the thing with the Blizzard layoffs. They canceled their what was it called? Incubation Studio. The Incubation Studio was a like project to like find concepts so that could be made to games that it almost felt like an indie thing. And nothing really super great came out of that. They also canceled the survival game they were working on. They were working on, like, Azeroth survival game. And had been in development for, like, 6 years. And they just said, nope, it's done. And it's just like, whoa. Why, though? What would you gather for a homemade hot dog? I mean, if it's just salt in a bun, no, that sounds awful. Well, how much salt? Is it like literally a fucking salt lick, or is it like a bun patty cut open and then like some salt sprinkled inside of it? I mean, I like my voice. It's just some people don't like the mix between corpse femboy. Well, heck 'em. It's not about what they like, it's about what you like with how you look. Their survival game was in dev hell. Titan was also canceled after 7 years. Yeah. Their survival game was in dev hell. And like, if it got canceled, it was probably like for a reason, right? And then a lot of the people that got cut, honestly, we should have expected a big layoff from Microsoft acquiring all these companies. Because, like, if one of these teams, like, let's say they acquire Blizzard. Blizzard has a marketing team. Microsoft has a marketing team. Why do you need 2 marketing teams, right? If Blizzard has a publishing team, and Microsoft has a publishing team, they don't need 2 publishing teams. They would probably absorb some of the people into the Microsoft team, and anybody that was like overlap, well, thank you for your services. Today's your last day. Sounds like me. Actually, the salt would be sauteed on the bun. SMH my head. OMG, my god. Yeah, 1,900 total. I didn't know it was 800 specifically from Blizzard. It's a lot. A lot of people. The Diablo subreddit is fucking celebrating. The Diablo subreddit is... Apparently, Season 3 is really fucking bad. And so the Diablo subreddit is sitting there going, every dev should be fired. This game is so trash. How is it worse than Season 1? Which is like, damn, okay. Apparently what Season 3 did was, it took these vaults from Path of Exile? I forget what they are in Path of Exile. I think they're called vaults in Diablo. But they're a form of content that most people in Path of Exile don't like. And they made it worse? Damn, worse than Season 1? Yeah, it's like... I haven't heard a single good thing about Season 3 for Diablo. Bad season on a mid-game and they wonder, can we sell 100 DLC? Apparently Season 2 was good. So, like, pre-season was okay, but it felt like they had stuff to work out. Season 1 improved nothing. And kind of sucked. Season 2... was apparently good. Like, people liked Season 2, and it was like, okay, we're moving in the right direction. And then Season 3 was just, nope, 3 steps back, worse than Season 1. Hi, Sarahs. Yeah, you're right, thanks, I'll do that, what I like more. Got the body structure for it, LL, so got that, hell yeah. Would you explaining what Diablo is to me real quick? I've never played anything from the franchise. Diablo is an action RPG dungeon crawler. So, you basically pick one of a few classes. In Diablo 4, it's 5 classes. And, you go through the story, and after the story, it's like repeating content. But there is loot that drops from the content that you do. And the content, like, you know, has very high scaling. It can always get harder. Hi, Strog. You get to a point where it's very like the damage you're doing late game when you're doing like a I want to say Greater Rift 100, but when you're doing a something like, let's say, level 100, the damage going out is astronomical compared to like level 5. God, I'm doing a horrible job explaining this. Typically they're top down. I don't know if they specifically have to be top down. But it's very much a game that like you progress your character. You're not really progressing a base like in survival games. And it's not an MMO where like you're working with other people, but you're constantly just progressing your character to clear harder and harder content in the game. So they are an asshole boyfriend who tried to make up with sweet words and chocolates only to forget our next anniversary for a case of beer with a buddy. I called it. Ungodly damage numbers. Sounds like Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 is very similar in game concept to Diablo 2. Now, Borderlands is a first-person shooter, if I remember correctly. But it does have some build diversity with different characters. And typically, you go into a dungeon, you get loot. Once your loot is good enough, you can do harder content than that first dungeon. You can do, like, I don't know, a higher level of the same dungeon, or more difficult dungeons. That's how Diablo works. You keep doing, like, you keep pushing yourself, and as you get better loot, that lets you push yourself further. Fucking love Borderlands 2. I think I own Borderlands 3 and I never played it. I think I was planning to, and then it just didn't happen. I tried Borderlands 2. It wasn't for me. I don't get into shooters. Diablo doesn't sound like a game for me. If you like fantasy, it can be very fun. If fantasy is not your thing, if you prefer like sci-fi or first-person shooters, it's not for you. If you want to try Techno Rave, there are other action RPGs that you can try that are free, and if you like those, you'll like Diablo. Path of Exile is like the go-to. This game is free, and it's very similar playstyle. It's the same genre for certain as Diablo 3, Diablo 4. It is a lot more complicated. You should be going into it with guides, especially if it's your first top-down ARPG. But if you want to see if you like those games, Path of Exile would probably be the place to start. That's what happened with me in Borderlands, the pre-sequel. You like platformers?
Did you play Borderlands 2 by yourself or with friends?
I played it with my roommate. He really wanted to play it, and we tried it when I was very much in a mood for other games, so I was just like, I'm not having fun with this dude. And he's like, oh, okay.
Huh.
That's
fair.
I like the Psycho video. I like the the guy walking along, screaming meat bicycle and poop train.
Borderlands 2 is the more successful game, like the game everyone loves, but Borderlands 3 can be fun, a lot more colorful and more stuff.
I watched Foss play a lot of Borderlands 3. I don't see the reason of playing Borderlands 2 instead of 3. I'm kind of the opinion, like, if there's a newer game, even if it's not as good, I don't know why I wouldn't play the newer game. Don't play Diablo.
The newest game is Tiny Tina Wonderland, which is like a fantasy setting of Borderlands.
I thought that was just DLC of Borderlands 3. Huh.
Tiny Tina... Nope, it's a, entire game. base game is fun. The DLC is not worth it.
I am the conductor of the poop
Tiny
train.
Tina's...
Borderlands 3 is the better game. Borderlands 2 had the better story, in my opinion.
But Tiny Tina Wonderlands is based off of a DLC of Borderlands 2.
Does it have the same characters as Borderlands 3, or like an all new set of playable characters?
So how it is you pick a class instead of a character. Like, you make your own character, and your skills are based on the class you. Like an actual RPG,
so
you got like
in Borderlands 3, there were 4 characters, and each of them had their own like talents and abilities. I know one of them was voiced by Sungwon, Pro ZD. Is Tiny Tina's the same as that?
No, it's a create a character.
Okay.
I think one of them is voiced by Troy Baker. I don't know. There's different voices, but the skills are basically like different skills. Like there's a summoner class, there's a berserker class, there's a mage class.
It's
and
FPS.
That's how you get your
with D&D combined. It's D&D Borderlands. Does it play as a first-person shooter, or is it like turn-based in some way?
It plays like a first-person shooter. But you got like, instead of like grenades, you get cells, and some guns are like crossbows. Like, you can get a revolver that's a crossbow.
But there is dice. But every game is dice. That's just RNG. I'll be honest, I have very little interest in anything Borderlands. The moment anything is like the primary focus is guns, I'm like, cool, I'm out, I don't care.
I mean, there is melee weapons, but
I'm
it's
sure.
Just, yeah, and they're like different. Like, you got swords, hammers, axes, all that, and there are some classes that make builds around that.
Nuclear Throne stream when I've never even heard of Nuclear Throne.
Oh, you know Will Arnett? I don't know if you know that celebrity.
Nope. You don't fight. The guns is very secondary in Palworld. You fight with pals. You can fight with guns if you want to, but your main source of damage should be pals. I love sword fighting. No, you fight with your fist, dummy. If you're still fighting with your fist, Nondary, that is wrong. How did last night go, Nondary? You played after Star Wars, right? What level did you get to, and what notable moments did you have? I went to bed.
But the dialogue's really funny.
I don't know how to express that I really don't care about Borderlands any more than I already have.
Oh, I know, I just wanted to...
Yeah, do jack shit for damage, but my pals heckin' murder. Hi, Full. I stopped playing Star Wars with Nondary last night. I went the fuck to sleep. And then I woke up and played my Smuggler. And I got through Coruscant. I finished Ord Mantell. And then I went through Coruscant. Got my ship back. It's just a fucking Millennium Falcon. But a little different. And it's like, I guess every smuggler has to have this. I just helped them gather supplies to progress the game faster. And the first camp raid was a complete joke. Hi, Gale. I still need to farm levels in Palworld. It be slow. We're going to restart. She just really wanted to play. You're going to restart? Was there people that like weren't there when you started? Why start over? Also, damn, you taking me out of Lurk. I can't believe you didn't come out of Lurk when we were talking about you earlier with Guild Wars 2. Because somebody was asking, like, how long it takes me to make the videos. And I was like, it depends on the game. And they were like, do you get attacked? And I was like, if it's Guild Wars 2, I fucking do. We should play Borderlands, though, Ewan. So I can just stare at you and nothing else. Oh, my God. Heck you, Ewan. It's literally a freighter ship, Ewan. Smugglers only drive semis. No, she started on her PC natively. I was going to set up the spare PC as a server. Oh, okay, I see. Actually, it's be more like a YT 1300 than a YT 2400. I might have been asleep still. I don't even know what you're referring to there. Are you talking about Star Wars ships? Huh? Yeah, in Star Wars they made 6 character ships. The smuggler ship, yeah. I mean, you can call it whatever you want. It literally just looks like a fucking Millennium Falcon. I'm not saying it's a 1-to-1 copy. It's the same fucking, like, design, though. The fucking pancake, the 2 points forward, the thrusters on the backside. Oh, that one's, you know, pretty simple. The fucking, like, offshoot cockpit. It's the same fucking design. FYI, I can give you the server info when it's up and running, if you would like to join. I'm sure you have enough games you're playing, though, Lamau. You got me yawning now? The one in SOTOR is more like YT full. It is. Oh my god. I don't know how to explain this better to you than I already have. Like, it would have been very easy to make a very distinct shift, like anything different, but it's clearly heavily inspired by the Millennium Falcon. I'm not saying it's a direct 1-to-1 copy. It's literally a space forklift semi-truck. 13 has more like a sidecar design. You guys are being such like nerds about this. And it's like, what? Huh? If you don't think the smuggler spaceship in Star Wars is incredibly similar to the Millennium Falcon, you're coping. Let them do it, Euland. It's hard to explain Corellian ship dynamics without pictures. You're nerd. Ignore him, chat. How you guys doing? 2,400 with Dash's Outrider from Shadows of the Empire. A bit of me. I was watching Bits play Risk of Rain yesterday. I didn't see how the run ended. I saw Zayla go live, and so I was just like, oh, well, I can't have too many streams open, so, you know, Zayla only streams once a year. I'll just close Bits without telling him. And then Bits 10 minutes later shows up there, and it's like, oh, wow, I definitely came here with the raid. Wow, Zayla's streaming, so cool. Bits won't be mad at me for that, though. Because Bits would be like, yeah, I would have done the same. Dude, I don't mind Lamau. I know you don't. And like, I'm the first person to say like, go where you want. I still like to make the joke. No, I keep multiple streams up. I do too, but when I'm recording, I turn the number down. When I'm recording, I'll be like 1, maybe 2 streams. I bought lemon Oreos and they're great. Bits Lethal Company stream win? Never. Even when you have like 6 streams up right now. Strong. What are the booty shorts that people use for exercising that have that cut on the side that like goes all the way up? You have them on one of your avatars and I have it also? Nah, Yulin 2 PC setup for stream. Dolphin shorts, that's it. Thank you. I was talking about them earlier and I was like, Strog has a name for these. Because I just call them booty shorts. Ah. Today we're going to finish our walk. I don't think Aiko's playing VR chat. I haven't joined on him in a while. We'll probably nap in VR. We will, go to sleep. I'll go right the fuck to sleep. If I don't nap in VR, or I do, I'm sleeping right after stream. Because I've been up for a while. Later today is, Baldur's Gate. Do Baldur's Gate, that'll be fun. I need to get a video recorded at some point today, but overall today's like kind of open. Oh, I like that name for those. I just called them my schoolgirl booty shorts. What's up with this star icon on everyone? What's the star icon, do you mean? No clue what you're talking about? The only thing I can think of that would be on everyone would be the sub badge. Sub badges aren't loading for him? Oh. Oh, you've got the default sub badge. Okay. So that, Strong, is what sub badges look like if you don't upload a custom sub badge. Your iOS is taking a dookie?
Realize you.
Yep. Zuvi put it on us right at the beginning. What are we at? 3.6? We're gonna need another video. At least one more video.
Don't worry, I'm halfway there.
What, to being able to afford Kupo yourself?
Yep.
Oh yeah, get supported, nerd. Oh well, thank you, Bits. Did some Risk of Rain 2 earlier, still missing 2 masteries. Yeah, you played co-op with your brother, right? How'd that go? Oh, Non-Dairy just subscribed with Prime. Thank you, Non-Dairy. That means a lot. Acrid went burr. True. No, I did Drizzle Command. What I do, Strong? You explained that that was the default sub badge. You were the one that was like, I see what's happening here. We did Monsoon, no artifacts. Typically, if I'm playing, it's Monsoon, no artifacts. Okay, so actually, anytime I play with Core lately, we have people with us that are typically not able to keep up to our level. So, like, if it's me, Core, and Shine, we can play it like Monsoon, no artifacts. If we have Senril or Freydle, someone who's newer to the game, they're less able to keep up with us. And so if we played standard, they would typically die within the first minute when the game outscales them, and then just be waiting for 9 minutes each stage. And that's pretty miserable. And so typically when I'm with Core, we do a lot of Simulacrum. We do this to Full also. Full is good and can keep up with us, but he moves at a fucking snail's pace. So we like playing Simulacrum with him because it forces him to, like, not check under every rock in the map. Although we feel bad because Full fucking hates it. But, anytime I'm with Core, I'm playing Simulacrum. If I'm not playing with Core and Simulacrum, like, let's say I'm playing with somebody who's new and they're like, I want to play on Easy and Drizzle. I'm sitting there like, okay, if we're playing Command, I'm running a fucking joke build. I'm not going to do something like, the Voodoo Doll and 30, Will-O-Wisps. Because that's just, like, you get to a point where you're just God mode, right? But what I will do is, like, I'll do Engineer, and every single green item will be a Squid Polyp. And so I'll, like, get to the end of a stage, click the teleporter, spawn a squid. Put my turret down, and it's got a massive bustling fungus radius, so it's healing the squid and keeping it up. I'll use my equipment to drop down a vending machine and use it like 5 times to spawn 5 more squids, and then spawn the boss. And it's just like, they're fucking Gatling guns when you get enough of them. And they can actually kill bosses. But I'm not like so strong that I'm just wiping a stage like with a million razor wires. Or the Voodoo Doll and on kill items. So I would turn on artifacts if you wanted to do a couple challenges. Like the crowbars on Huntress, since it refuses to drop or spawn a printer for it whenever either one plays Huntress. That's tragic. Squid plus IDP and fungus. Remind me what IDP is. It's such a dumb build, Vids, but it's so fun. Wait, are you talking about Risk of Rain? I am. Oh, the Interstellar Desk Plant. Okay. Sorry, I was doing something. Drops healing circles on kills. Desk Plant feels unnecessary for this build. The only thing I can... What else could help a squid fungus build? Euland, why are you so cute? 'Cause Shinkozen made me this way, Nick. Wait, that's not Nick, huh? It's either no crowbars or a single one for the entire run. Then when neither is Huntress, we find 3 to 4 printers for it. That's tragic. Coffee equipment? The coffee equipment is so nice for the squid build. Gale, do you main Acrid, or were you just playing Acrid the other night? Have you ever tried Light Flux Pauldrons on him? Hi, Smug. Just felt like playing Acrid? Okay. Light Flux Pauldrons is like my favorite fucking item in the game. Specifically when I play Acrid. It halves your attack speed, but halves your cooldowns. And if you're playing Acrid, his leap and his spread are not affected by attack speed. Honestly, nothing can do a fuck ton of squid in a single IDP, and it's pretty fine. Probably throwing some AoE like Will or Gas. What are we at? 3.9? I don't know if we get a mile out of this video. I'm mind blanking again. I'm mind blanking again. I don't really have a main. I play whatever. Light Flux Pauldrons. That's what it was. Thank you. If you get enough Light Flux Pauldrons and maybe like one purity, it's just a 1 second cooldown on his virus spread. So at that point, it's just you're just constantly hitting everything with poison. And if you can get to this point with your cooldown reduction, the Blight ends up not being super bad. You can start to out-damage poison with Blight. The main reason for Blight is you have multiple people who like playing Acrid. But in very rare circumstances, it can outperform poison. Very rare circumstances. It requires so much setup that, like, consistently getting there without, one, writing in the text that you have 1,000,000 blue coins, or two, playing on command. It's so unreliable to get to that point. Blight is better with investment. Poison is better without. Yeah, my main is easily Acrid. It's just like Acrid, hands down. I have fun with Artificer, Multi. There's one other character that I'm just fucking forgetting. Rex.
Captain?
No, I actually really don't like Captain. Rex, Artificer, and Multi. I have fun with those. I don't feel like I can do anywhere near as good as I can with Acrid on those. I will say my main will not be Marksman Sniper. Yeah. Core really likes playing them. Core will forever be a loader main, though. But anytime they play Sniper, they're like, oh, this is really fun, though. I could see myself maining this. And it's like, really? Overloader? And they're like, you're right. Not Overloader. Anything else I could play? There's a few characters that I just can't play. I've never, ever put time into Loader. I've also never put time into Commando. The first character you start with the 2 pistols. I have zero desire to play that. Huntress is also one that it's just like, I just don't want to play this.
Dare you? Huntress is amazing.
Well, you get to play them more and never have to worry about me playing them. Even though the game doesn't prevent you from doubling up on classes. I feel like there's one more. I don't really like Mercenary, but I feel like his Alpha Strike is fun. So I've played him a bit. Huntress main, but like she lacks early game damage like crazy. Yeah, especially if you go with the second primary, right? That one's extremely dependent on crit, if I remember correctly.
Got the purple arrow?
Oh, I'm not a Huntress player.
I don't remember. I haven't played Terrain 2 in a bit.
It shoots 3 arrows, but I think if you crit, it shoots 6.
Yeah.
And that turns her into a late game monster, where like you get 100% crit chance, you have attack speed and a lot of like on hits, and she becomes like a Gatling version of Captain. She's literally just Mesa from Warframe at that point, where anything she looks at, it's just dying.
Yeah. Which she's like she kind of sucks how you get that crit.
Both need crit, but Flurry needs speed more than anything. I lack the marksman, sniper, and bandit masteries. Oh, I don't know bandit at all. I've literally never played him and don't really have any desire to. 3 shots, but if you crit 6 shots, crit plus attack speed. She's nice, but her limited targeting range is pretty sad, cat. I don't know, I can make good use of the target range.
Especially with that yellow rarity one, blood something.
The spleen?
I don't remember. Yes. I like running that on her.
Bandit wants to hit enemies in the back for guaranteed crits. You know who's a really good bandit? Full Metal Ratchet is. When he first got the game and was new, he like literally unlocked Bandit, tried him once, and just did so well on him. And it was like, well, he found his character. I mean, yeah, anyone can. It's not long range, shattered spleen.
If I remember correctly, Shatter Spleen gives crit chance, so you don't need as many glasses.
It might provide like 5% crit chance, but it's bleed on crit. Typically, you need 9 glasses, and then 1 scythe, 1 predatory instincts. If Shatter Spleen does the same thing, then you wouldn't need the scythe or the predatory instincts, but like those should be way easier to get compared to a Shatter Spleen. You should have them by the time you get a Shatter Spleen.
Yeah. I'm used to artifact mode.
You're not going to drop glasses because, I mean, then you're 5% short and you want the 100%. All crit items are 5%. Glasses is 10%. There's not a 4th crit item, right? There's not like a red that gives 5% crit chance, is there? Only the glasses crit stacks? Also, the idea of like stacking other crit items for crit. I mean, they might have good benefits to stack otherwise, but I don't know. One of the funnest runs I ever had. I had a lot of the equipment things that reduce the cooldown of your equipment, give it more charges. And I think I also had like 1 or 2 gestures. I was playing multi with double buzzsaw, and I had the insect wings. So because of all of the equipment reduction I had, it was 100% wing uptime. I was basically flying, which fucking is so nice with double buzzsaw multi, because he has no fucking range. And I had 100% crit chance. I had 100% chance to apply bleed from tri-tip daggers, and I had a shatter spleen. So it was like 5 seconds of attacking something with the buzzsaws. I had some attack speed too, and it was like 500 stacks of bleeds. It was obscene how fast I was stacking bleeds on this thing. No red item gives crit, kinda. Clover is exception. Clover indirectly gives crit, yes. Yes. Ugh. I don't know, I feel like an extra crit glasses is so easy to get. Is it optimal to run like 105 crit chance with those 3 items and 9 glasses? Or would you run 95 with those 3 items and 8 crit glasses. But maybe you have a clover. Hi, Nick. Euland, what is on your head? They redeemed Kupo for 30,000 channel points. You can make me cosplay as a Moogle from Final Fantasy. And now I have a fucking Moogle pom-pom on my head. Yay me. You know what's really annoying about Guild Wars music? They don't just have a loop music button. They have a frequency of music button. And so you can make it less frequent or more frequent. And you can max out the frequency. And it'll still have times where it just stops. Also drink.
Oh, left controller battery is low.
You hate to see it. It was a floating cutie. That's Arch. Sometimes they're Arch Odin. Sometimes they're Arch Shiva. I'm not wrong on that, right? There's too many arches in Core's channel.
There's like 2.
There's like 2 regulars, but there's like 1 or 2 others. And here's the other thing. Because you have different names across things, that just makes it even harder.
Fair. I was about to say, most of the other archers are probably just me with different names.
Can you hug Arch for me? Nope, I am on the treadmill. I can head pat him though. I want to pet their fluffy tail. Get on VR chat and come pet their tail. Throw the Arch. He's definitely throwing size. Just grab him by the back of his shirt and just... Oh, I snagged my cable there. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Grab it from the tail and spin him around. Oh my goodness.
Don't grab tail.
Fuck, I'm excited to play Baldur's tonight. I am so excited to play Baldur's tonight. Give Arch positive reinforcement. With what? A bat? I don't have a bat on me. Also, I wouldn't hit Arch with it if I did have one. That's mean. You know what's messed up? I always thought this was like a cave ceiling. No. They just have like thick smoke above their cave. Who excited for baseball? Yay, baseball. I guess. I'm excited for you being excited, Strong. I love damaging my shoulder every year. Oh no. I wonder if that's why Proxy has a messed up shoulder. I wonder if he played baseball for any amount of time. Nah, paintball player here. Arch isn't a pal. Why we hitting him with a bat? I don't know. He looks like he could be a pal. Anything in the pal ball, it becomes a pal. Ask Bits.
Make sure you don't give me some hard tasks to do.
I'll give you the worst tasks. I'm gonna make a base out in the volcano and make you mine coal out there. And this won't even be like my main base. This will be a base that I just show up to, pick up the 1,000 coal, put it in the box, teleport back to the main base. And you'll look at me and you'll be like,
Dang.
You're gonna play with us, right? Maybe you have enough coal now? And I'm gonna look at you, and then I'm gonna pretend you didn't say anything and pick up the coal from the box and teleport back.
Dang, how dare you?
What do you mean, Strog? I played baseball for a while. You ain't my pal, buddy. I just play intramural softball. Oh yeah, I should get more coal.
Damn, I see how it is.
Good, I'm glad we're at an understanding then.
Julian only wants one thing from me.
Yes, coal. Manual labor. Hi, Lefty. I currently got a second base for ore. I could have a second base set up. Well, so it's on the Zoe server, and I just never use that server now. I don't know. When I finished making videos this morning, it was like 3 or 4 a.m., and I was like, well, I could get on Power World. But, like, I kind of feel like just being done until the next time I start a server with somebody. I kind of want to start a server with somebody when I'm done with Star Wars and can actually play with people. Because right now, I might have like a few hours to play on a server every few days, but I can never just commit to one. Oh shit, wait. I was planning to do model stuff with Whis today. Oh my god. I don't have enough time.
Did you forget about something again?
I didn't forget. It hasn't happened yet.
You earlier said, oh shit, I forgot, I have to do model stuff.
No. I currently just got second base for ore, and all the pals there are depressed. Oh no. Yuland, you overload yourself, not gonna lie. I do. It's very hard to balance times of too much to do and too little to do. I'm in a like mentality of like get as many walking videos out as possible right now. And once that is like, once I've gotten to a point where I don't need to do fucking one video a day, I can chill out and have a lot more fucking time to myself. Right now, I don't know what the stopping point is for one video a day. I think when it's like I finish all the easy to do videos, I don't know. We have over 100 videos in the fucking queue right now. And so, like...
God damn.
I don't really need to make more. Typically, we're not going to see the same video in the same week. But at the pace I'm going, the YouTube channel is consistently growing. And if I polished it up a bit more, it would start growing faster. Big load. Yeah, Elon, there's enough videos. We don't need new ones that frequently.
Yeah, we don't need you overworking yourself.
You'll cry harder if you keep overworking yourself. Oh my god, you're all being butts. There's people that work harder than me. I don't know.
Yeah, and they should take breaks too.
I'm comfortable. I'm not like working myself to the point of stressing out, falling apart. I'm actually comfortable. I just get frustrated that I don't always have enough time to do what I want to do. And like, I'll put a walking video aside. If I have a Star Wars day and a Baldur's Gate day on the same day, I'm not like, oh man, I gotta get a walking video out. I think I did get a walking video out on Wednesday, but like, if I don't, it's like, whatever. Yulin, you should be recording 7 hours a day for YouTube. Hi, honey. What other people do doesn't matter. You matter in this instance. You're not wrong. I don't know. I like making the walking videos. I like the results I'm getting from making them. I like the uniqueness the walking videos bring to the channel, because the walking on a treadmill is not the unique part. There's a lot of people that have been doing that. There's a lot of people that have been doing that in VR chat. Me facing away from the camera on a treadmill is not like, holy shit, Yulin invented this. The most unique thing I have is these walking videos. You're not going to find any like this, at least not in a large collection like this. Are we over 5? Oh god. We're speeding up. I don't want to do another video. We're going to 3 miles. We're at 4.84. We need to get to 5 before the end of this path. Oh god. As soon as I fucking increase the speed, I want to get a drink.
I was gonna say earlier, I was the person who just woke up yawning less than you, but then I remember you said you haven't really been to sleep yet.
Yeah. When I actually stop walking, I think I'm gonna get tired very fast. Oh, shice, I gotta get in there. You're almost done. Fuck, are we gonna... No! I don't think I'm gonna get to 5 by the end of this video.
Go to 4.
What do you mean? No, we're at like 4.9.
No, I'm speed. I don't know what the speed is on the treadmill.
I don't think that would get us there. I thought we saw the portal. Maybe we didn't. Maybe I have a little bit more time. I don't want to cheat it too hard. 4.93. Oh, there's the portal. We're not gonna make it. We're going into another video. How close did we get? 4.95. Back down to 2.5 then. You'll be like ... portal. I hope it's a long video. What video is this? Can't fucking read this. It puts the actual like video thumbnail as the backdrop on XS Overlay now, which is like, oh wow, that's so cool and fancy. I can't fucking read the title. That was underwhelming, LOL. I'd hope you say it. Like when you drop a portal. How do I say it when I drop a portal? Do I go like, portal? I don't... That doesn't sound right. I don't know how I say it. We already knew this. Yep, basically. Oh my god. How long is this video? Gendarin Fields? 40 minutes? Fuck.
I said this, bro. Freaking goober. I said this at the beginning.
Well, I missed it. Get over it. I was paying attention to other stuff. Yep, basically it exists in VODs.
Sorry.
Let's go. So happy for you, Bits. Well, I guess I can make some dinner. Yeah, it sounds like you just got a 40-minute extension, Strog. I'm happy for me too. So I was doing the smuggler storyline. When you create a character, you land on a planet called Ord Mantell, and you do one quest for some guys, and somebody steals your spaceship. And you're like, fuck, dude, what the fuck? And so, you find out he's hiding with these separatists on the planet that are resisting the Republic. And him stealing your spaceship, as well as the blasters that were on your spaceship, means that the guy that you were delivering the blasters for is very mad at you. Eland, I've nothing noteworthy. Can you buy me a Quest 3 for my birthday? I've done nothing. Absolutely not. I can't afford that. But I can teach you the pipeline, Techno Rave. But the smuggler storyline. So you run around this first planet chasing this guy who stole your spaceship. When you eventually get to him, or where he was hiding, the people there are just like, dude, he's long gone. He's not even on the planet anymore. And you're like, fuck. But you find out he went to Coruscant. So then you go to Coruscant. And you find out he worked with a slicer, which is basically a hacker, to wipe his criminal record. And so you meet this slicer, and you find out she's basically in, like, a slavery situation. And you're like, you fuck up his criminal record, and I'll just free you. And she's like, oh my god, please. So she fucks up his criminal record, you free her. You can kill her if you're doing evil side. And then you're, like, following this deputy that's tracking the guy that stole your ship. You finally catch up to him, but he slips away. But you find out where he's going. You get to where he's going first, and it's your spaceship. You get your spaceship back, and then he contacts you, and he's like, dude, you just fucked up big time. What the fuck? You just stole from me. I'm like, motherfucker, you stole my spaceship. I don't care that I stole from you. Get the fuck out of here. And that's where I am. Are you spoiling Smuggler? I am. I am spoiling Smuggler. I spoiled the first 2 planets just now. I'm scared to ask what the pipeline is. The pipeline is what you do online to sell your body to make money. So you start with RuneScape. You play RuneScape, you dance on mailboxes and sell feet pics, and you're looking to get about $30. Step 2 you get a subscription to Final Fantasy XIV, and same thing. You dance on mailboxes, you go to ERP nightclubs in the housing districts, and you sell your body and feet pics. You're looking to get about $300. Then you can buy a Quest 2 or a Quest 3. Then you get on VR chat. You go to the like public worlds like Just H Party, Void Club, FBT Heaven, and same thing. Sell your body, feed pics, ERP with people. Once you do this for a while, you're looking to get up to like $1,500-ish, $2,000. You'll be able to buy a headset, like a better headset, like an Index or a Vive Pro. You'll be able to buy 3 trackers, and better hands, and then you can really like, this is tier 4, this is the highest level. You do all this to get to trackers, but you can use this for anything. So you could stop at tier 3 if you wanted, if your goal was to just get VR. I want to build some model airplanes, but I don't want to buy paints and brushes like I'm done. Like I'm some 40k person. Damn, what? I've never played any of these games. Well, so you start with RuneScape because it's free. It doesn't cost any money to play RuneScape. And like, you know, you can find the mailboxes. You can find where the people are and whore yourself out. That's not specifically a game thing. That's just, you do it, you start with RuneScape. You can also do this in real life. Yeah, but it's more illegal and, well, it's... You can't ERP for money in real life. Typically, well, okay, so you can do like phone sex for money. But you can't just like have sex for money unless you're in Utah, I think. Yeah, it's still there, Zuby. We're at 5.3 miles.
Johnny Yulin.
Yeah. I'm getting tired. I've been up for a while. Normally, if I wake up at like weird hours, like 10 to 12, I would force myself to go to bed at like 4 to 5, and I'd probably only sleep for like 2 hours, but it would like, you know, force me to be more rested for stream. But I was like, it's very possible I don't even fall asleep. It's very possible I wake up with a headache doing that. I'll just stay up and sleep after stream. And so, that's the plan we went with.
Yeah, how you feeling now?
I'm tired. I was very ready for that last video to be the last video of the day.
And then you got this 40-minute chunker.
I did. 40 minutes isn't too bad. That's about 1.5 miles.
The longest one you could have gotten.
The longest one I could have gotten is like 2 hours and 10 minutes. I would not have done that full video. Well, I might have done that full video. I don't know. I reserve the right to just be like, nope, I'm tired, I'm ending here. I will always do everything I can to get 5 miles minimum. And I like ending when a video ends. But like, some days, especially if I have incline, I never fucking go to a video ending. If I If I got a 2-hour video when we were at like 4.5 plus,
Ugh.
that's really hard to push myself to a video end. These fucking NPCs. I hate them when they do that.
That guy just smacked me.
Yeah. He's doing a little wave. But he ended up putting his hand right through your face. Has anybody
Okay.
gotten Enshrouded? Like, is anybody here playing it at all? I've only seen, like, one video talking about, like, the systems of the game.
Is it free to play?
No. I'm also wondering, does it even have co-op? Like, is it strictly solo?
Then I have not tried it.
It has co-op? Hi, to Canoe. Okay. That's crazy that it came out so close to Palworld. Because they're both, like, survival games. And it's just like, man. They both look really, really good, and it's so unfortunate that they came out so close to each other.
God, dude. We're just making each other yawn.
I know. Chat, I finished preparing a catering order. Hell yeah.
One game I want to play that comes out towards the end of the month is Grand Blue Fantasy Relink.
Hi, Yellow Cannibal. Thank you for the follow. What you need catering for?
I think what like the closest Fantasy Relink is to. It's got some Monster Hunter aspects, like missions with like ranks stuff, and
Are you talking about Grand Blue there too, Canoe, or are you talking about Enshrouded? Like an open world RPG with some building and survival mechanics? Enshroud? Yeah, the world looks like very big and cool. It has base building, so it's, you know, probably most close to Valheim. It has, I think, like a fourth of the world is covered in this mist that you have to, like, go into, and it has a breath meter. So if you stay in it too long, you die. You have to, like, go in and find things that clear the mist. I think they're called, like, mist roots. To, like, clear it out. But the big thing about it is that it has voxel geometry for the ground. And so, like, you can just put holes in the ground. And so, like, if there's a mountain in your way, you could dig a tunnel through it. Yeah, it's like a better Valheim. I learned a lot about Horse Girls yesterday. Was that your first time watching Proxy play Uma Musume? He plays it a lot, Zuby.
Oh.
I mean, I saw him play it before, but I never say. Yes, the Horse Girls.
It's an ARPG. Every character has their own unique move style. And it's 4-player co-op. Or you can just play solo with bots.
The Arknights game that Proxy was playing looked interesting. It was like Arknights...
Ensfield?
Ensfield, yeah. Proxy really likes horses. That one looked
Yeah.
like it had some
Yeah.
factory stuff. I don't know how extensive it gets, if it's like the level of Power World or if it's like the level of Satisfactory. That one looked interesting.
But yeah, it's like not. It's just the thing it shares with Grand Blue is just like characters and stuff. It's like not an actual gacha. Originally, Grand Blue is.
He said Satisfactory. I did. I did say Satisfactory. I need to work on that video, those videos as well. No proxy? Huh? You lost me, Bits.
Today's Friday.
Today is Friday.
Warframe stuff.
Proxy
do
said
some
it's
Warframe
like
stuff later today.
Satisfactory? I don't know about that one. I'm late, but a school order, some boxes of lunches. Proxy said Satisfactory, but like, it's hard for me to imagine it being the level of Satisfactory while also having as many other things in the game. I see it being more like Power World, where it's like you have some direction and stuff going on in your base, but it's not like factories moving resources across a map spanning the entirety of the open world. I think Pharah looks pretty interesting. Monster Hunter / Breath of the Wild. I think I briefly saw something about it. Hi, Icy Fire. I remember like 2 weeks ago, I was like, man, everything came out in 2025 and there's nothing for 2024. And 2024 has just been like, nope, all bangers. We have a lot of bangers coming out. It's just like, oh shit, wait, hold on.
Well, it's mostly, they're all like compact in like the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So you got like Power World, you got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. And if for some people that really like what it looks like is the Suicide Squad game.
Yeah.
Tekken 8.
Suicide Squad, which is in development for 6 years and has probably missed the mark for that genre. What about a Monster
Dude, the
Hunter?
UI of that.
Not this year. Not this year, Icy Fire. Power World Game of the Year.
The UI of Suicide Squad looks like too much.
A lot of the things of that game just look bad. Ah, Pharah.
Have you seen like the whole UI of the game?
I have. I've already written it off because it's a game I'll never play. But
oh yeah.
Every time Rocksteady opens to say something about Suicide Squad, it just gets worse. Yeah. Some of the stuff looks decent in it. Not in a way that interests me, but it's like, that doesn't look like bad game design. But then, like, a lot of the other stuff is just like, ooh, Where's Half-Life 3? Gameplay just looks like a downgraded Warframe. Yeah, check out Pharah, Monster Hunter's game coming this year. Do we have a date for when it's coming to Canoe? Because I'm wondering if that's like November this year. Because if that's the case, I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to get hyped for it now. Just when it's done.
You can have not Monster Hunter, Warframe. There's this game that doesn't have a release yet. That's literally just anime Warframe.
I think I've seen something about that too. Because I remember people being like, "This is anime Warframe." Sex 2 looks dope.
Yeah, I think I posted it in Core's Discord.
I'd guess late in this year,
But basically, like, the hydrate of the game is just a freaking lolly.
Hmm.
And then there's another gotcha game I want to try, Wuthering Waves.
I've seen people playing that, and I'm like, I can't remember anything about it. Wishlisted, thanks for the intel too, Canoe. Wonder how Animal Crossing doing? I was actually watching Bianco play that a bit recently. It looks to be the same old Animal Crossing New Horizons. So strong. When everybody got super into Animal Crossing because of the lockdowns, that was the first time I played Animal Crossing. And I remember playing, for a good 1 to 2 months, for a good 3 weeks playing hours a day. And then for 2 months after that, just doing my dailies, 20 minutes a day. And I had a lot of fun with that game. But I got to the end where you do terraforming, where you can dig up the ground or stack the ground. And I was like, I want to remake the island. I want to literally make a miniature Hawaii with 4 different rounded islands. And you cannot do anything with the beach or the rocks. You are hard locked to having a fucking square for an island. And I was like, man, fuck this. God damn it. I was playing New Leaf on DS about a year before New Horizons hit. I've only ever played New Horizons. That's the only Animal Crossing I've ever played. And when I first learned about Animal Crossing, I was definitely the type of gamer who was like, that's not a game. That's some baby shit. I play real games. Like World of Warcraft. My legs are getting tired. I'm almost at 900 calories, though. We're at 5.9 miles. I'm gonna get a drink.
Oh. I mean, one thing I want is probably fucking in development hell or whatever, Bloodborne on PC. Give it to
Bloodborne on PC is not real. I know all you
Dream
Bloodborne players
Herald.
have hope. It's not gonna happen. Just stop lying to yourself. Please. It's embarrassing.
Let me Herald.
I was of the kind where I was like, that sounds chill, but then it became kind of a chore. I think that's when I stopped also strong. When it was just like, man, I'm not having fun with this. And it's literally like a chore for me now. So I stopped playing it. It was fun though. I had playing it with everybody at the same time. So one of the most fun things for me in a game is when it's flavor of the month and everybody's playing it. So when everybody was playing New Horizons, I had a fucking blast playing with everybody. It was so fun getting on, watching Aiko stream it, and then playing it myself and doing my own stuff. Going to an island with Zuvi, and then Glenn being like, yo guys, my turnips are selling for 623. Get the fuck over here. And us spending the next hour doing their shitty connection, going to Glenn's island one at a time to get turnips. The rumor is that Demon Souls is going to be ported. So you know it's legit because it's not Bloodborne. Speaking of flavor of the month, gotta catch up in Power World. Almost immediately after it came out, I got sent to the desert for 6 months. Oh no. Man, I feel like Young Eland only has L takes. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there.
You're almost there.
We're gonna go to a fortress to the left of this path, I think. I think it's north. I think it's past that blimp in the air. And then we're going to do the last section of the walk, which is from a homestead that we're gonna pass by soonish. Go through a cave and go into a snow area. Euland is actually a foodie, but young Euland gaslit themselves to believing they have shit taste. What reason do you have for saying I'm a foodie? I didn't even really play video games from like 11 to 19.
Yeah, another thing is freaking Elden Ring DLC they shadow announced like in February of last year, and we've heard jack shit about.
None whatsoever. I'm just making a left field take. I need to finish Elden Ring. Zuvi, you're here, right? I think we should play that solo. I think it was really fun playing with you, but our schedules are just in too much conflict.
What did you two get?
We killed Godric, and that was about where we got to.
That is
Not far.
clearly.
Hmm. Are we at 6 miles yet? We're at 6 miles.
I would be down to do seamless co-op, but I know a lot and probably might ruin it for you.
I am just not gonna do seamless co-op next time. I don't. Here's the thing. I recognize Elden Ring is really fucking good. I don't know if I want to invest a lot of time. Like, I don't want to spend 200 hours playing it for the game experience. I really kind of just want to make walking videos of it. Hi, Zoe. And so, I don't know. I might find a mod that just makes me invulnerable. And, well, I need to find a mod that makes me untargetable by enemies. And just walk through it. I might have, Seseldon and Den run me through it at max level. And just, clear all the content and literally carry me. Yeah, just to unlock everything.
Yeah.
I have Tekken 8 time to throw people. You know, Zoe asked an interesting question recently. And, the answer is no. But I feel like it's important to. So, when I shit, I lean forward and I arch my back. And having the mirror next to me is hey, fix your fucking posture. Even if you're on the toilet, don't arch your back like that. So, I'll lean back and I'll put my back, I'll arch my back backwards so that I don't have such a shrimp stance on the toilet. So, do you really want to see yourself shitting? Not particularly. But, it's important to now and then. You're supposed to lean forward when you poop? Alright, I want to hear the logic of this. You can see I'm fighting for my life. Quite a visual. I have glass sliding doors that go to the bathtub next to me. Enshrouded is definitely on my Ein. Farah is iffy. So, I don't remember, seeing anything about Enshrouded, but apparently I got very excited for it and put it on my Steam wish list. And then I just forgot anything about it. And people were like, "You gonna get Enshrouded?" I was like, "I've never heard of this game. I'll go look it up." I look it up and I'm like, it's on my wish list. I'm like, what the fuck? Huh? There's one thing about Enshrouded that looks really, really good to me. And that's voxel polygons. So that you can just fucking, you can dig. You can fucking dig, baby. Another Yuland weird take. I had it wish listed for a few months. Squatting is the most effective position for people to poop in, but Western toilets typically encourage sitting. Using a footstool to lift the knees above the hips recreates the squatting posture, allowing a person to poop more easily. Most people can manage symptoms of constipation with lifestyle changes. Oh. Relaxes a part of your butt that important to have a good poop. I don't remember the specifics, but leaning forward or squatting is best for pooping. Oh. I'll play it when I'm done with Palworld and probably Nightingale. No, wait, hang on. Hang on. You have other games, Buster. You have not finished Tears of the Kingdom. Harumph. Too many survivals back to back. Yeah, I keep saying that it's fucking tragic that Enshrouded came out a week after Palworld. Hug your knees. Nightingale, didn't expect to hear about that one so quickly. Also, I haven't taken Tears of the Kingdom out of the plastic. Oh, Strong. Hi, Proxy. Why is there a dead body stuck on my screen? Where? Where's the dead body? I was watching Townie this morning, Proxy, right? And I think it was Gale or Lost One. I think. And they used a proxy emote. And Townie looked at that and he was like, "Who's that? That's one of Proxy's? Damn, his emotes are so good." And then I typed in all the animated emotes, right? And Townie was just like, "Fuck, they're all so good." I just wanted you to know that Townie was gushing over your emotes earlier. Right in the middle, floating, it's Arch. They're meditating so that they don't have to walk. I went to finish Tears, but it's just not been as exciting lately. LOL, Townie's always great. I don't know if he's like been streaming consistently, or if I was just up at a time I'm not usually at and I was able to catch a stream of his. But he's been playing Palworld. It's so funny, Proxy. Because Townie's character looks nice. Looks cute. His two buddies with him, I think it's Simon and Fazzy? I'm not sure on that second name. One of them looks like a bloated corpse from The Simpsons. The other is like a fucking pink guy that's like glowing. He's so pink. And it's just like, oh god, this squad. He just started again. He's been focusing on a lot of YouTube stuff, right? I think that's what he's been doing for the past year or so. He also said he started a podcast recently. Yulen's hiding in the mountains like a hermit. Fuck yeah. The mountains actually sound so nice to live in if I can have good internet there. So I don't need to tell you because you can see it. If you want to show up for the next beach day, it's tomorrow. We finished the goal. And so beach day tomorrow.
Beach.
Everybody get your swimsuits. Maybe.
What if I don't have one?
Understandable. You can still go to beach day. I'll make fun of you, but you can still show up. Time to test TOS? Oh my gosh. No. It is not time to test TOS.
Don't want to make me a model tomorrow then.
You don't have the heart to make fun of them? Yeah, I fucking do. What? Same strong. I got some new bikinis. Oh god. Don't tell me they covered less than your last one, Bits. I'm there like swimwear. Oh my goodness.
Would it actually be hard to get a model done by tomorrow?
To find a model? No. To actually, like, buy pieces for a model and put it together without prior knowledge of model making stuff? Yes. That's just not going to happen. If you were, like, very capable and experienced, like someone like Shanzo or Bits might be able to do it in a day, you could do it in a day. But, like, if you're asking the question, would it be possible to do a model in a day? The answer is no. Oh, they can to catch a bit of bit boobage? I'm looking through the stuff I have right now.
Probably after freaking sleep time, I'll look through some Avatar worlds.
Even if what you're doing sometimes Unity says fuck you. Well, so if it's somebody who, like, they're really good in Unity and Blender and those programs, that's not gonna stop them. Like, if they were encountering a problem that they're just like, I don't know how to fix this, they could start over and crank it out. There are people that, like, it is their job to make a model at a daily pace. And when you're that level of experienced, you could make a model in a day. Not from scratch. Hi, Rainy. Thank you for the follow. I've been known to crank it out on occasion. Say the thing, Bits. Unity mentioned headache developed just from hearing the word. I've been sitting with a friend who's been, like, holding my hand and walking me through Blender and Unity. Trying to learn this on my own would be like 17 different headaches. Come on, Bits, it's been over a day. Lamau. This Chinese spy, his name is Lamau. Well, this one means laughing my fucking ass off. Limfao. He has a sister, Lamau and Limfao. Unity isn't that bad. Blender is actually the worst of the two. From what I've had to do in Unity, I liked Blender more. All I did was sculpting and weight painting in Blender, so I'm like, this was fucking easy. This wasn't that bad. And the stuff I've had to do in Unity, that's where I'm like, oh my god, this is a headache. I don't like this. Bonk. Yeah, well, you're wrong. Okay, I haven't slept yet. So I'm going to lay down a bit since PT left me hurting. Is it like a good hurting or is it like just pain? Sleep well, Proxy. Blender, good night, Proxy. Partial message. We are discussing doing an MRI. Oh, God. I hope you sleep well. I hope with your medical stuff you get only good news the next visit. I think this is the end. I think we're at the end of this fucking walking video. I lurk and watch from bed. Okay. I've only been editing pre-existing avatars and adding things to them in Unity. Haven't touched Blender yet. Don't think I will either. I just want to have my base avatar and be able to put clothes on it. And so a friend has been teaching me how to do that. And it starts with Blender. At least the way he's been teaching me. I didn't find the stuff in Blender that hard. It was literally just like get to the weight painting or get to the sculpting, connect the armature to the stuff, and then get to the weight painting. And it's like, this isn't so bad. I need like a checklist. I need a list of like, do this, do this, do this, do this. Once you have a base, most dressing stuff can be done in Unity now. Well, I've already learned Blender.
Yeah, you're done.
Can I pause? Oh my god, it actually paused. I don't think this is going to work, but we'll see. Oh my god, it actually remembered my first camera. Give you guys music. Archer in the way.
Second. There we go.
Oh, my feet are in the ground. Why are my feet in the ground? We did. How long was that? 6.7 miles. Let's update the title. 6.7 miles. Now we rest. Done. And then I open this because I want to spy on people. Who is there to spy on? We're gonna spy on this person. Because they're playing Tekken 8, and I guess that came out like today or yesterday? But then, like, having to make a body texture, you have to do that, right? Everybody look away. I'm fixing my trackers. I'm not breaking my legs. I'm just moving them. Okay, you can look now. Why did that open? Okay. Breaking legs, I can do that for you. Thanks, Elin. I was sad that I had to look away. I'm gonna get a drink, then we'll go find somewhere comfy to go. My feet lose tracking when I go there. Let's see. Worlds. Chatting. Where to? Let's go to Afterglow. That one's still new and fancy. Portal. And Dewland will thank you for it. Breaking legs is a little intense. What would be your method for doing it, Bits? Like, how would you break my legs? Don't worry about that. I didn't say it had to be yours. Just tell me who. Oh. Pick me, Ewan. I pick you, Strog. I don't know what I'm picking you for. Joining me. That's what I'm picking you for. We're going straight to the tower. Top floor. Actually, we're gonna do like the tippy top. Yeah. Shoot this in the sky. To get my leggies braked? No, absolutely not. I need you to have those legs. Alright, we're going to be about here. Oh, I'm actually like kind of at the perfect height already. Well done. Thank you. 5'7" gang. That's not the perfect height. I was talking about my elevation in VR chat. Oh, everybody's going live. I opened up somebody playing Tekken to spy on them, but somebody else went live that I'm like, I kind of want to open their stream. Time to start planning out the Japan trip for next year. I need to buy tickets to Arizona. That's what I need to do. Although my parents didn't send me information on that yet. It's in a little over a month. I need to fly out there March 3rd. So the rule with plane tickets is you always got to get them at least 2 months in advance. Nothing is perfect height unless it's 5'6". No. I would say there's a perfect range, right? So like there's people that like 6'6" is a perfect height for. If you're looking for like that fucking strong giant, be able to throw you across the room, fucking taller than 6 is fantastic. But like, if you're looking for a short stack, less than 5 is pretty great. But then like just the cute range, 5'3" to 5'6". I don't even know what I'm fucking talking about now. Hi, Harry. How long are you planning the trip to B-Bits? Is this like a 2-week thing, or? Euland is one of the talls now. I'm not. You're still taller than me, Lost One. Ugh. I hate this. Euland, what do you mean you are 6'6"? I am not 6'6". No, at least 1 month? That is a long time to be on a trip. That is hell yeah. Hi, Strog.
Hello.
Hi, Strog.
I think a 5'7" cutie is
Hello.
throwable, therefore tiny enough. That's me. Hi, Jan. Hi, Juice. Juice, it's time to get on. We finished the walk. You are either 5'6" or 6'6", no in between. That is not how it works. That's 5'11" and 6 feet. I mean, we're going mainly for the food and traveling, but I also have a big want to see the JP car culture. 5'7" is 5'6" gang affiliate. So probably go around the Tokyo Auto Salon. Check out some nightlife. Hell yeah. Are you gonna get into street races where you don't know how to drift and you slam some Japanese guy's Mona Lisa into every wall of the parking garage?
Tokyo Drift moment.
Any tips for new full body tracking users? Anything reflective in your room is gonna fuck with tracking. So if you have a standing mirror in your room, you need to like either face that to the wall or cover it. So if it's like a standing mirror and like that's on a stand, throw a blanket over it or face it away from the base stations. If it's like connected to your closet wall or closet door, you need to open your closet and drape a blanket over it. Mirrors are the worst, but even things like TV screens can fuck with tracking. So I have a big TV in my room, and I drape a blanket over it, and I get a little better tracking when I do that. I know how to drift. Euland has a tip since you're at the end of the pipeline. No, I don't tip because I don't consume. I only provide at the end of the pipeline.
I know, my shit's so awkward. I'm trying.
I can move your hair, but I can't grab
Floating
it.
head.
Don't be grabbing my hair.
You don't want me to grab your hair?
That's rude. That's rude.
You know I'm not like pulling on it.
Alright, you can do it. Wait, what?
I just wanted to play with it a little. Just a
Oh, okay.
Just a floating head.
Oh my god, my cats
are
acting up.
Oh, Strog's laying down.
Yeah,
Time to lay on them.
make it where like my model doesn't look funky.
I just like that you
But
lay
I'm
down.
kind of in a funky position.
I like that you lay down in VR and your cats are just like, oh, time to lay down with them. Time to throw up over here. Time to be active.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my cat's like,
Mhm.
because I'm just like living my life, and then as soon as I like lay down in VR, they're just like, oh shit, and they just start running everywhere trying to cuddle, just wanting attention. Or it's one of two things: they either want my attention or they feel like they have permission to fight each other.
I just wanted
okay.
to play
My
with it a
dog-
little.
Like I do not see.
Dog's cuddling with me right now as I'm laying down on my bed in VR.
Hell yeah.
I gotta fix whatever's going on here.
How many calories was that?
I just 1100.
Close. It was 1,008.
Damn.
You were
Next
so
time.
very close.
Always. Turn my boobies off. I
This
find
map
it
is-
very interesting.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I find it very interesting how like I never change my hair color, and depending on whatever lighting I'm in, it'll be like different every time.
Your hair is just so
Oh,
impressionable.
yeah.
Um,
Hair color. Nope, I can only my eye color.
I really like the skybox of this map with all the like cyberpunk buildings in the background. But I feel like they
It's
just
very cool.
have a little bit of a hard end. And it's supposed to be like we're so high up we're in like the clouds. But I feel like the blur could be better between the clouds and the buildings, you know?
Hmm. Hmm.
Some of the buildings it looks like they're just floating. Not that anybody in chat can
Yeah,
really
it's
see
probably
that.
just because they're not meant to be. They're probably not meant to be viewed from like a top-down angle or close to it.
Well, I don't think
Well, I
it'd
guess
be
they
that
are a
much
little bit.
different from like if we were down a few floors.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah,
Oh, my
Doesn't like
character's
you're on
turned
cloud
this way
level.
now.
because they are. It also has a lot of odd dead
lock.
space. Well, so I actually don't know what's going on with that. If I turn, you know,
Oh.
a lot of the buildings are like over there. But this here has the good like skybox and spot to lean against.
It's pretty good. Hi, Jan.
I saw it looking for good picks. Alright, Strog, how far are we pushing the TOS on Ely's stream tomorrow? Oh my god, no!
I could just pop off camera real quick and show you Gage's reaction.
No!
Well, that sounds fun.
Oh my, it does not sound fun. That sounds
Or is that-
stressful.
Or and that's not stressful. I'm gonna be like over there. Just do nothing,
Okay,
and
I thought
your
you were talking
camera will
about.
not see.
I thought you were talking about like you and Bits, like pushing TOS. I'm like, that's stressful. I already stress
Oh,
you
no.
I have to say the Twitch police getting ready.
just like that last time I
tomorrow.
joined him. Yeah, if you want to go show, the camera's right here, so like go to that window over there. If you want to get up, I
See
imagine
how
you're
bad.
comfy.
See how bad it breaks TOS.
I think it's always fun. Just gotta turn Go Go Loco off. I've been
How
just
bad do you think he'll be?
a lazy person. I mean, Yulin's seen this model, I think, in its entirety. So I don't think it's any surprise to them.
It's not about
It'll just be
breaking
like,
TOS.
don't do that.
It's about bending it
It's
as
about
far as
sending
you
a
can
message.
before we break it. Oh my god. It's about limit pushing. Yeah.
Twitch doesn't really like that limit pushing.
It's just gonna be one of those streamers that just goes live with a webcam and only has a black bar over his crotch. Not breaking TOS.
Oh my
That's the
God.
move for sure. All right, let's see what we got.
You know what Twitch rhymes with, right? I do. Witch. I
Witch
mean,
hunt.
Twitch doesn't know if I'm a guy or a girl here. What? Oh, okay, so you're saying on my channel,
All right.
but not the entirety of Twitch. Because they very much know what you are in the entirety of Twitch.
We could just do this.
We could.
Or hold on, I got a different one.
Oh my god.
That one also works.
Or we could do this.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me turn around and then you tell me it works. can't see.
It works. It works. It's a little cheeky, but it works.
Oh, okay. All right, sweet. Of the two, which do you think would be more appropriate?
I think this one would be more appropriate because the other one looks a little bit not like swimsuit and more like lingerie.
Swimwear. Yeah. Exactly. I agree with that.
Itch.
This one
Do they?
probably in the
yeah,
same
Juice
category,
had
but
to submit. Had to submit. I don't know what the ID. Oh, ID stuff for affiliate. No
I
snitches
feel like
though.
if you're wearing a one piece, you can't possibly be TOS.
Well,
This is
it could be
real.
see-through.
Well, okay.
That is very much a meta going on right now. Although it's kind of on its way out. Juice, do I get cuddles? Curiosity levels are rising. You know how to come and see them, Jan. This guy told you we can't read. Yes, you can. I have a TOS one piece. And it's not see-through. Yeah, also like a ribbon like outfit would be a one piece technically, right?
That just reminded me of that ribbon outerwear or something in PSO2 that went for so much money.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like a Christmas one, but it was just only wrapping on body.
Mm-hmm. But I gotta finish a present. Don't finish. Procrastinate. Get on VR. Mm-hmm. This world has CSGO surf? It does. Is it this world we're in or the world you're in? Oh, you're in our world, so... Huh.
I gotta plug my headset in. Second.
Oh, I'm red.
I'll move so I don't look jank on camera.
I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to lean back.
I'm not trying to look at you and like stare daggers at you. I'm kind of just like spying on people right now, and that's where that excess overlay window is.
Good save. Yeah, definitely not.
I was.
upset.
A rump.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Forget I'm not in. Hi Juice. Oh, bye Juice. I did the same thing. I
They
came right
popped
up
up
and I was like, "Ooh, I'm too close."
Immediately
And then
fell down.
I just popped back out.
Hi, Juice. Be honest, you're looking at
Oh, I
Strava.
got a cat right in my
I don't
lap.
blame you. I honestly was looking at who's live on Twitch right now. There's
No, they're looking at me. That's a good position. All right. I'll
there's
lock
many
that.
people live, but like almost all of them are playing story games, which are fine, but they're not good to raid into because like I don't know where they are in the story. I don't know like what spoiler warnings to give. And so typically I avoid raiding into story games, but literally all I fucking see is Baldur's Gate, Like a Dragon, and Xenoblade Chronicles. And I'm like, fucking, really?
Why is Xenoblade popular right now?
I don't know if it's popular. I think Mrs. is just playing it because he really likes JRPGs.
Oh.
This world has Monkey Ball?
Yeah.
It does. It does. Oh, fine, joining in.
There's a
If you really need to get stuff done, Jan, be strong. Be strong.
Yes, be strong.
Oh, be strong.
There's a funny meme on TikTok.
Mhm.
There's a funny meme on TikTok right now, and it's audio of that SpongeBob episode. I don't know which one it is, but it's got the Flying Dutchman. He's describing like different knots to tie, and it goes the monkey tail, the monkey fist, the monkey.
I remember this.
And yeah, and so but people have adopted that to like show off their cats, and it'll just be like the cat's tail, the cat's paw, and then like the whole picture of the cat. And it is a really good thing. It's a nice meme because now like whenever like my cats are around, I'm thinking about the monkey tail, the monkey fist, the monkey. Great.
It kind of reminds me, and I don't know why I'm making this connection, but Worthy Kids is an animator that did an animation recently about wizards or something. And I don't remember the original audio, but it's a guy like walking along a path, and so he says something, and then like suddenly a wizard just opens up a bush and pops his head out of it, and like yells at him. And people were like, "Hey, Worthy, can you upload it without audio so we can do funny dub memes?" And the animator is like, "Yeah, sure."
It's a trap.
And one of the very first ones to come out was the guy walking along this path going, "Boy, do I like men." And the wizard like pops out of the bushes and goes, "What are you, gay?" It's just like, what the now that's what I've had playing in my head on repeat for like the last 10 hours is, "What are you, gay?" I'm popping in for a bit though. I don't need it. Sup, homie. LOL, total trap.
Ooh, one of my friends just got on VR.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
I saw that as well, Strug.
Hell yeah.
We're thinking about the same.
The monkey!
God damn it.
Yes, my pillow.
I'm gonna fall asleep. Baldur's Gate
Heard you
later
would.
today. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Baldur's Gate! Baldur's Gate!
Ooh, okay. I need to pick somebody.
Booba Overload. Ooh, me?
I would probably assume it would be.
Power.
I Burnout Pro. Oh my god, Booba Overload. I don't know what you're looking at. There's really not much Booba going on here. There's a decent bit of cleavage going on somewhere, but...
We could change that.
Let's go to...
No,
And
I'm
then
gonna do that. Maybe a little bit. Just till the physics come on.
That was Jan. Hell yeah.
oh yeah, bro, I got excess overlay
There
now.
we go. Nice. It's a worthwhile product to pay for. Definitely.
Oh.
I was barely using it though. Like, whenever Yulin's like, oh, like, I'm only down to one excess overlay window, I'm always reminded, oh, I can have more than one overlay.
God damn it. The person I was like, maybe I raid this person. I open their stream, offline. They have ended.
Oof. Damn. I feel like you've had a streak recently of raiding people and then they raid out pretty shortly after.
I know. I'm kind of like, let's be responsible and like check. Who's? Oh my god! I just opened someone's stream and they've been live for 17 hours.
Ew.
I mean, you and Blondie
big.
have some chunky honkers. All right.
Whoa. What?
First off, we're both pretty dang flat. Second of all, something just feels disrespectful about Blondie and chunky honkers. So maybe like slow down a little. But
if it were accurate, it would raise less eyebrows, I feel. If I had chonky honkers, if Yulind had chonky honkers,
you know what?
like, all right, I understand.
You know what?
Fair point.
I don't really like any of
But
the
thank
games people are playing today, so we're just gonna fucking go see Xenoblade Chronicles.
I like Xenoblade Chronicles.
I honestly don't know anything about this game. I don't really like the aesthetic of it.
I hardly do.
Like, they wear goofy clothes in my eyes.
I've only ever played one.
It's like, yeah, I played the first one for about an hour.
40-year-old man
and I liked the style. It was
and goons.
Hey, you know, we all been there.
Never mind, too hot to get in.
Hi, Jam.
You bait and switched him, Bits. What the fuck? Hi, Kersey.
Damn, can't believe Bits would do this.
What's up, Chonky? What's up, Blondie?
God damn.
Oh,
It's okay.
yeah.
Gives me more time to mess my model for tomorrow. Watch Cottontail. I can't believe
Whoa, huh?
Juice is in my
Cottontail.
stream advertising other streamers. Oh my god, this is unacceptable.
That was like one of the first streamers that I watched.
I think the first
Here,
the first streamer
Where
that I would have
it
watched
says-
that wasn't just a friend would have been Leroy. I don't know some numbers. He was ranked really high in Mario Kart 8, and I was just like, I want to learn how to get good at Mario Kart 8. And I watched them. I can't advertise you because no booba. Oh, okay.
Leroy Jenkins.
I'm tired. I'm going to sleep.
Dang, Juice stole my joke.
You stole my swag.
Don't worry, it wasn't much of a joke. Okay, I'm gonna go down here.
Yeah, Kimmy.
I teleport.
Oh, nice God rays on the moon. That's cool.
Floor 2. This looks cool.
Did you stream today, Kimmy?
Okay,
Oh shit.
I'm gonna turn those off. I'm gonna walk over here. We're going to Mrs. I can't tell if this is the end of the game or not. It looked kind of end bossy. Actually, is this the end of the game? This might be the end of the game. I don't know. I've never had so much trouble picking a raid target. Fuck it. We're gonna go to... Why am I so indecisive with this? Fuck. Let's go to, we'll just go to Mrs. anyway. We did 6.7 miles, more than usual. Burned 1,000 calories. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. Bye. Keep up. We will. I have zero intention of stopping for a long time. Let's go say hi to Mrs. I don't know if they're at the end of the game. There's like a white background and we're speaking to some angel guy, so I'm like, that seems pretty last, like, end of the gamey. Like, we beat the final boss. I will be playing Baldur's Gate with Core later today. So I'll ping in the Discord when that starts. If I check the time real quick, it is 7 p.m. Central. So 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I'll ping my Discord and I'll let everybody know when we start playing Baldur's. We're at the end of Act 2. And so if you have any intention of playing Baldur's Gate and haven't gotten that far, it's going to be very spoilery. But yeah. I love you. Bye.